How's it going? This is Kolrolf and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. So we've rescued 2 of the 3 defaced sisters, and I think the 3rd one was in the south. Where is it? Yeah, at the Forsaken Mound. So let's head down that way. Okay, that looks like that got us here. Good. Oh, okay, it's a reading one. The tomb, built within the hollowed rocks by ancient cyclopes, was safely hidden from casual searches. The path to it was skillfully concealed by lush vegetation. If we hadn't known exactly where to look, we would have just passed it by, never even suspecting it was there. The entrance was covered with a huge stone slab that seemed to merge with the stone wall, but disheveled bushes and torn ivy shoots implied that it had been recently moved. Yeah, let's say the word given to us by the defaced sister. Kreb means darkness. It's an ancient forgotten word from an ancient forgotten language, like a time-bleached bone from some unknown beast out in the wilderness. After speaking the word, the stone slab smoothly and almost soundlessly moved aside, opening the entrance to a damp, musty darkness. To avoid being trapped inside, we propped the door open with a large stone, which proved to be a smart decision. As soon as we stepped inside, the door shuddered and tried to close behind us, but the stone kept it in place. It's good. Behind the door was a spacious corridor, obviously built for creatures much larger than humans. The air smelled damp, and the stone walls, decorated with bas reliefs and carvings, were completely covered with a disgusting, oily mold. Mold tends to be a problem. Let's do the knowledge nature first. We succeeded. Sometimes a fungus in a dungeon proves more dangerous than any monster. So many adventurers suffocated from poisonous spores, got burned, or were disintegrated on the spot just because they never thought to open a botany textbook. Alright, so what do we got? Fortunately, this mold, though sticky, smelly, and disgusting, was completely harmless. Okay, let's search for traps. And tombs and traps always come in pairs, like pen and ink, barbarians and rage, or officials and bribes. Dear. This tomb was no exception. Sure, there weren't any pressure plates on the floor or bundles of stones waiting to fall on our heads, but under a layer of mold was hidden a magic sign. The kind you shouldn't look at. Right. Okay. Alright, wait, so did we disable the trap? We can check the corridor for magic. Let's check for magic. Oh, okay, this is a new one. Hidden beneath the layer of mold on the wall, something shone bright through the magic vision, radiated a strong necromancy aura. It was almost certainly a magic trap, like one of those signs you shouldn't look at. Okay, yeah, so we did find that. So, okay, I guess we disabled it, don't look at it, and move down the corridor? Okay. Didn't really get the strong positive feeling that we actually disabled it or done what we needed to do. Alright. A huge sarcophagus was placed in the middle of the burial chamber, and the lid lying on the floor nearby. Inside was a giant skeleton. Its skull stared hollowly with a single huge eye socket. Its bony fingers were clenched around a small brass incense burner that looked like a one-eyed skull. Near the sarcophagus was a slim figure of a woman wrapped in grey cloak. She wasn't breathing, and it didn't take much looking to discover her cause of death. The Cyclops has left a nasty surprise for anyone who dared to come rob their graves. Near the skeleton's head was a magical symbol of death, carved directly into the sarcophagus' surface. It must have killed the sister the instant she opened the lid. Lucky for us, it was a single-use trap. We examined the crypt or examined her? I'd kind of like to do both, to be honest, but yeah, let's try to... I am curious to figure out why the sisters would need all this creepy stuff. Succeeded, judging from the wall carvings. The builders of this gloomy place must have venerated Charon, the godlike archdemon of death. Similar incense burners were used in his servants' rituals. The smoke coming from the eye socket was meant to symbolize a soul flying to him, where the sister's conducting some ritual, maybe even trying to summon Charon himself. Terrible. Okay, well let's examine the body of the sister as well. And succeeded there. Good. When we moved the cloth from the dead woman's face, it sent a chill down our spines. She literally had no face. Instead, there was a rough gray surface, looking something like a roughly made clay mask. 2 holes instead of eyes, a hole instead of a nose, and a crack instead of a mouth. What power could have done that to her? Having examined the body, we discovered the dead woman wasn't human. She was fey, most likely a nymph, deformed by some unknown magic. She had nothing of interest on her, so we took the incense burner and left the tomb, which had also become the burial chamber of the very person we'd been searching for. Fair enough. Huh. Alright, well I guess that was that. Okay, that was pretty quick. Pretty straightforward to get down here, so let's just head back, I guess. Hey, we're back! The third defaced sister... Oh, going into a thing. She didn't make it, we're really sorry it wasn't us, and
Look there, Tiger Lords! Here comes the killer, an enemy, a servant of evil spirits. This person aims to disrupt our exalted mission.
We totally completed your mission for you. What are you talking about?
One of our sisters is slain and the other is missing, probably never to be seen again. And the killer stands right before you.
Nope. She died, yes, but not at our hands.
We trusted him, and this is how he repays us. Liar, traitor, murderer!
Barbarian exchange glances with each other, look at the sister, then you, and finally look at Dugath. He tighten his fists around his sword. They await an order from their leader, ready to charge at his sign. Okay, so hey Dugath, how's it going? Hesitantly looking at you intently. Oh, okay. We've got a religion check. We're not neutral. I mean, we could try that, because, hey, you know, aside from a natural 1, Tristian should be able to do that. But, what is this one? By Gorm, wake up. Oh. Yeah, I think let's do this one. By Gorm, wake up. How can you believe that lying witch? She lured you all here as a sacrifice of the wicked gods of the ancient Cyclopes.
Tiger Lords, haven't you had enough of this witch's speeches? Me, I am fed up with all her lies and half-truths. We keep dying here, and she won't even tell us what for, what we're trying to find here. If anyone wants to give their life for her gibberish, go ahead. Everyone else, start packing. We go back to Nomeria.
Good.
Betrayal, blasphemy! All who remain loyal to the great Armagh, to battle!
Okay. It's gonna be a fight.
Since we first met, you've given us nothing but lies and half-truths. You wouldn't even tell me your name. You probably believed me unable to learn who you are, and that your name and your crimes would remain a secret. You should have known that nothing stays hidden forever.
Aside from telling you my name, we literally haven't lied to you a single time.
Today you die, Baron.
Yeah, that's me. Bring your name, Black Raven. Oh, okay. Here we go. Alright, how many... What? 1, 2... Okay, most of you barbarians? Norber is not going to fight? Really? Doug is gonna stay? Okay. Most of the barbarians are gonna fight us. You know what? You guys suck. Hey, shouldn't you be listening to Dugath? Oh dear. What is that? Okay. Well, not a whole lot of time to buff. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a few buffs on. We're just gonna stand here and rage. Let's get it.
Strike as one.
Yeah, let's let's take on the defaced sister. Maybe if we take her out, the rest of the barbarians that are going to fight us are going to... Bolga. Damn. Alright, let's do this. And once we get this off Tristian, it's going to be a little bit of a stinking cloud for all. Oh, I guess in the meantime. Let's, was there 2 defaced? Yeah, there are. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. What you do? Okay, do we have... Yes, we do. Good. And alright, let's see how you guys like a stinking cloud. There we go. Everyone in the stinking cloud, have a lot of fun. And this will help enemies and not... who's still alive? Hold on. Okay, you guys, an archer. Oh, and the defaced sisters. Alright. Let's, I know you want to fight these guys, but really, that's not what we want you to do.
Tear them apart!
Oh yeah, sorry, you're right there, Tavia. Where is everyone? I can't see you guys. Tristian. Valerie's there. Therawold's right there. Okay. And Jubilost, what do we... Ooh. Why don't you heal yourself there, buddy? And... actually gonna have... And let's do... that. That barbarian, get him to stop.
Oh my genius! Lost!
Gonna have you move up, but I guess it wasn't, it's too late. Alright, let's take care of this archer, please. You're not quite dead, but let's do a little inspiring recovery on you. There you go, buddy. Okay, step up here. Get inside. And... yeah, let's get some bombs off over here, please. And you can take out this archer. And we should be just beating on these ones. Did you get that one? Wait, oh.
Look at me, Gorum!
Let's get rid of that archer, please, Octavia. The problem with Stinking Cloud is you can't really see what's going on here. But, oh, you keep not, okay. Here, come on, run up here, please, Octavia. Yeah, that archer, come on. Let's just, these explosive bombs, yeah. Let's get rid of that archer, please.
Hey! Can someone help me?
Yeah, if you can just stay up here now, and that should, attract her attention. Here. Where's that archer? Still be able to target. There we go. Okay, you should be okay now.
Oh my genius!
Okay, stay down. Alright, we got everyone. Speak with Dugath. Thanks for not, helping, you know. I mean, let's see, what, 5-year barbarians? Oh, hey, Hilla. Okay, I guess they're all the ones we talked to are still here, but, well, not quite. But anyways, thanks, I guess.
They died meaningless deaths. But we could be friends, you and I, Baron. It always ends this way. Creatures like her breed ill blood between people. And then good fighters die for no reason. Disgusting. Look, it's not even a human. Right, she wasn't human at all. She was Fae. This is who our chieftain was listening to. We have nothing more to do here. We'll leave. But let me tell you why we came here in the first place. I've no idea what magic toy those witches were looking for, but I do know where to find it. We spotted the place long ago, but I didn't want to lead my people there. These incense burners from the tombs are the keys to the entrance. The place is called the Valley of the Dead, and for good reason. It's an unholy land, a cursed land. If there's something capable of devouring a whole city around here, that's where you'll want to start looking for it. And now, farewell.
Farewell. Okay. Yeah, there's about a half dozen of you guys. Alright, well, I guess we will loot the place and be on our way. They don't want to bother picking up anything from their dead. That Raven is still there and freaking out. Doesn't Raven watches you intently? Oh, okay. Alright. Well, yeah, we'll pick up this stuff and be on our way, I guess. Okay, there we go. Gates to the Valley of the Dead. Interesting. Well, it's a little ways away, but I guess we'll head out there and, well, rest up and everything. But yeah, see what adventures we can find there. Oh. Okay. Came back to the capital, just wanted to check on things in the kingdom, and also wanted to just sell off all our stuff. And I guess, we're getting waylaid. Okay, what's going on here?
And that idiot hid the lockpicks in the most clever way he could think of. On a wall, under some barbed wire, charmed with a lightning spell. So, I've wrapped my pants around my hand to avoid getting fried. I've got nothing else. I climb up on the barrel and start groping along the top of the wall, praying to Callistria that the guards don't show up. Imagine how that would look, pants off, perched up on a barrel.
Oh, Red, it's so funny when you tell it, but we almost got killed that time.
But we didn't. We survived. We got out of there, so why not laugh now, huh?
Exactly. You're so sweet. You are both sweet.
You feel her hand slowly crawling down from your shoulder, or crawling from your shoulder down to your chest. What? Okay, it all becomes, how provocative do we want to be with, let's value our friendship, I think.
Okay, whatever you like. So, Reg, tell the rest.
So where was I? Right. I'm standing on the barrel, pants off, groping along the wall, searching for that freaking lockpick. And then I realize the barrel is rotten, and it's cracking right under my feet.
Spend the rest of the evening drinking beers and telling stories. Okay, I guess I guess that was kind of the, hey, do you want to pursue something with Octavia or no? Oh, now what? Island, Your Grace, please forgive me for distracting you from important matters, but you're the only one who can talk some sense into these hotheads. They had an argument in the middle of the street. Yelled so much your subject called the guards. But what can they tell about Lady Valerie? Plus, Elvin hasn't done anything illegal. It's not like I can put them in jail. What? Okay. Eveld, is that the character next to you? Eveld the Silver-Tongued. In my own person, Your Grace, Eveld the Silver-Tongued, who once served as court bard to the best houses of Brevoy, and is now traded in his golden cage for the free winds of travel, but I digress. This, so to speak, sweet lady, insulted me, if you please, in front of my audience, halted my performance, and embarrassed me in front of the entire tavern. Would you please be so kind as to rein this lady in? No. I noticed that someone pinned a disgusting pasquinade next to the tavern entrance. Something about a bright bird who lost its feathers. That's abominable incidents. Yes, I won't deny I'm guilty. I lost my temper, but who wouldn't have? Oh, okay. Is that so? When I smothered this lady with exquisite compliments, I received only insults and jokes in return. When I came to her with gifts, begging her to become the muse of my greatest work, I was ridiculed and sent away like a snotty boy. And now, the moment I start to pursue my art away from this good lady, she seeks me out and says I'm guilty of spiteful slander. What shall I do? I am but a slave to my inspiration, which is sent to me from above. And while we're on the subject of my poetry, it's really not that bad. Aha. Did you really write that pasquinade about Valerie? Forgive me. Who would I be if I stooped to such low attacks? I don't deny that cautionary tale of this lady could inspire me. How do you listen to this featherbrain? Of course, in the face of justice, he's ready to disown his own parents. And if I'm allowed to continue, let me say that this pasquinade was devoted to the sad position of the arts in these lands. Forgive my frankness. Anyway, the good lady is unlikely to understand what allegory and poetic hyperbole are. No, I think she can. I think you're a jerk, and I don't really see anything wrong that you guys had a bit of a tiff, okay? Don't even try, Your Grace. I'm afraid that even Abadar couldn't get to the bottom of these bald accusations. Alright, I'm gonna tell him to apologize to Valerie. My only transgression is loyally serving my patroness, the beautiful Shaylin, who sends me inspiration, and never hiding from this world a single word that wasn't born in my heart. But since my honesty and openness are so offensive to this good lady, then so be it. I apologize for insulting you with all my heart. She purses her lips, seems to want to reply, changes her mind, just nods. Okay, fair. That's nice. You let some steam off and work some things out. At least now I can let you go, hoping you won't scare our good people anymore. I imagine you're talking to Valerie? Your Grace, I'll go too, but please keep an eye on Valerie. I don't know what demon has gotten into her, but she's not herself lately. At first she'd just snap, then started getting into fights with everyone about stupid things. Now she's dragged this bard out of the tavern by his collar. I'm afraid it might come to real violence. Huh. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Do you think she could hurt someone? Is she standing in this room? She's probably just nearby. Well, I wouldn't say that. The Valerie I used to know would never harm anyone without good reason, but the old Valerie seems gone, so I don't know what to expect from her. I'll talk to... no, let's do the neutral good one. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I'll try to help her. If I were you, I would talk to the storyteller. One of my lads saw Valerie arguing with him. I have no idea how anyone could have a fight with some such harmless elf, but she did. Huh. That is interesting, actually. Alright, well, I wasn't expecting to run around and do this, but alright, well, I guess it's the life of a baron managing the kingdom and everyone here. Let's go talk to the storyteller. We're a little exhausted. We kind of pushed ourselves to get here. Captain of the guard told me you had a fight with Valerie. Alas, it is true. Believe me, I didn't want to fight, but my fool curiosity wounded Valerie's pride. I will apologize to her the first chance I get. What was the fight about? I asked Valerie if she still had anything related to the Eternal Rose Order from back when she was a novice. An innocent question, but she took it as impudence or insult. Please don't blame her. I'm to blame for what happened. Yeah, that seems a little overreacting, Valerie. Okay, do you think she's been acting strangely lately? What can I say? We are not that close. She has no interest in the things that matter to me, and I prefer the world of ancient heroes and old legends, not the fuss that's all around us here and now. So, I don't have an answer to your question. Okay. But I know that those who consider Valerie a close companion might be hurt by her words. Yesterday I talked to Lindsay, and when I mentioned Valerie, I heard sorrow and tears in her voice. Maybe the tireless chronicler is having a tough time with the very same reason that you honored me with your visit today. That's fair. Okay. Well, thank you, sir. Hey, have you noticed anything strange about Valerie lately? I had a fight with her, a big one. Well, I wanted to talk to her about the best way I can describe her hair color in the book, and she said my book is trash, and I'd be no better if I busied my time with... I won't even repeat it. How could she hurt you like that? Yes, I mean, wait. I wasn't hurt, it's just... Oh, it doesn't matter. To be honest, Valerie hasn't been herself lately. She's usually polite, though she can be cold at times, but now it's like she's changed. It's all after, after she got that scar. I talked to her before, but she wasn't very nice at that time either. She's gotten so spiteful after she got hurt, though she keeps saying she doesn't care. Okay. Yeah. We should talk to Valerie. Is it time to talk to Valerie? Yes, it is. Okay. I don't think she's actually here. Okay. Probably out in the courtyard somewhere. Ah, there she is, just around the corner. Hey, Valerie, can we chat? Glad to see you. I guess I haven't talked with her a lot. Well, we need to talk. You've been acting strangely lately. If you were going to bring up that scene in the throne room, don't waste your breath. Elvin completely deserved that speech. Well, I know you had a fight with the storyteller, and you yelled at Lindsay. The storyteller, what business of his if I have anything left of the Order? Does he imagine I'm still carrying on Shaylin's radiant face as a souvenir? And as for Lindsay, she knows full well how her constant babbling about her book irritates me. The captain of the guard said you were taking it out on random people. So, the captain of the guard thinks I'm incapable of carrying out my duties to you and your subjects? Perhaps he could change his armor for a judge's mantle, if he's so ready to declare such verdicts. So why did you think that pasquinade next to the tavern entrance was about you? Who else could it have been about? That scribbler used to never leave me alone. Dogged my heels asking questions whenever I appeared on the street, and now... Listen to yourself. Why all this bile? I want to help you. Twists her lips and looks away, as if she wants to... Valerie? Please forgive me, Therivold. I understand your worries. My behavior over the last few weeks has indeed left much to be desired. I don't know why I'm doing these things. Lindsay thinks you're concerned about your scar. So typical of her. A superficial opinion, a superficial conclusion. Forgive me. It's difficult to admit I was wrong, and Scatterbraid Lindsay was apparently right. Since it appeared, it's like the world around me has changed. Wherever I went before, my admirers, followers, and bards used to follow me around, and now it's like I'm invisible. Worse, I see how those I talk to trying hard not to look at the scar. It's like it undid me completely. I've never seriously imagined what would happen if I lost my beauty. I thought my actions would speak much louder than my appearance, but I'm having my doubts. In this and in everything else, I keep telling myself. You're letting your old beliefs cover your pain and disappointment. Let yourself grieve for what you've lost. I don't know how to be weak, Therivold. This is not what I was taught. You know, when they buried my grandmother, I didn't shed a tear. My mother was frightened for my cold heart, and my father thought it was another reason I should become one of Shaylin's paladins. But in fact, I simply did not know how to weep over something I've lost. Thank you. Now I know what to do. Since I don't know how to cry and wail, I'll do something useful. There's a lot of people I need to apologize to. Okay. Burning bridges. Oh, okay. Quest complete? I guess that was part of her... I guess that was part of her companion quest. Alright, what's here? Hello? Something on the way? Anyone? Hello? Oh, there's actually... Oh, it's just edible moss. Okay.
Follow my lead.
Oh, hello. There is someone here.
I've got a message for you. It's time to pull off the masks and answer for your deeds. My master has seen enough, so he summons you. Come, kneel before this land's true ruler. Embrace suffering, embrace pain. Surrender your spirit to Mordecai, the chosen of the 4 horsemen, and the keeper of the Oculus of Abaddon.
Lawful good. It's not quite our style. More chaotic good. So what do you mean by seen enough?
I'm the eyes and the ears of my master. Everything I see or hear, he sees and hears as well. All we speak of, all your deeds, nothing escapes my master.
I'm not afraid of your master. Tell me where I can find him.
Go to the Valley of the Dead. Pass the gates and face the challenges that await. If you survive, my master will meet you in his sanctuary.
I'm not sure why we're asking this. Mordecai awaits in the Valley of the Dead. He just said that.
The gates bar the entrance to the Valley of the Dead. Only the one who has the key or sacred knowledge can pass.
Okay.
Once my master barred the valley from the outer world and the lesser races such as yours. Thus my master could focus upon his research and rule the Empire without the pathetic rebellions and petty wars of your kind. You have a choice. Find 3 incense burners hidden in the tombs of traitors who imprisoned my master in his sanctuary, or conjure darkness, which is able to open the way to the Valley of the Dead. This way or another, you will be able to pass the gates, and my master will seal your fate.
Ah. Okay, well, guess what? We already found the 3 incense burners. So, we'll be on our way. We're actually heading there now. He's not going to come and meet me. That's probably not going to be his style. Yeah, no. Nope. We'll come.
I have no doubts about that. I'll meet you in the sanctuary.
Alright. Yeah, this was just a little random encounter on the road. Didn't realize what it was. Oh, it looks like we need to heal up, yeah, well, you know, we fight things on the way here. I can't remember what it was. But, oh, discover what happens...
Wait. We need to talk.
What? What's the matter?
The
The Valley of the Dead the Raven spoke of. I know it. An ancient evil is buried there, from empires since turned to dust. Being cautious is not enough. If you go there, you must tread quietly, or you shall awaken dark things indeed.
Okay. I mean, that's pretty much all we do, Tristian. is explore places where we really shouldn't be and need to tread carefully, and that's why we bring you, because you heal us up when we have oopsies.
A tomb lies in the heart of the valley. That is where the evil sleeps. I know I cannot sway you from going, but if you must go, please let me help you. My faith may help when spells and steel may not.
Okay. Well, you were coming anyways, because you're kind of the party healer, so sure. Yep, we travel together. We're on our way now. Okay, if there's no other further interruptions, we'll keep going. Alright. Alright, yes, so we are on our way to the Valley of the Dead. I'm guessing that was a little clue, if we hadn't got there yet, to probably do that, those quests for the defaced sisters, but here we are. Alright, I'm going to rest up here, but I think for now we're going to leave it here. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Catch you in the next one, take care.